Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, number 4. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's totaled 13 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Baez.
Gray ready with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Aquino will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Chris Bryant now. Baez breaks from first. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. And all set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Down 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Aristides Aquino waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And a cut fastball here misses, down and in, ball 4. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled fouled into the seats in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Gray's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 50.
Standing in now, Sonny Gray. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Striding in, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. On to Sheffield and gone. To the plate now, Yu Darvish.
Batting ninth.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit to right, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but
Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto as that new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Derek Dietrich.
hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number
Into the
44.
box now. Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first
The
try.
first baseman,
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Rizzo.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Out of play off to the right. Here it comes. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the first
number
pitch to
8,
him. Ian Happ will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Now batting, the second
And
baseman,
is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass.
the pitcher,
Looking to
number
wiggle
11,
out of this. Here it is.
Hughes.
And that's taken for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
So, Bichette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. A ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if any...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Joey Votto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
And he takes a called strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Robert Stevenson will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. And that misses ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And right into the shift, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. David Bodie will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Bodie becomes out number 2 this inning. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Freddie Galvis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Morrow is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 4.
Stepping in now, number 4. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Joey Votto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Dan Winkler is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. In now, Derek Dietrich. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, now the pitch. Aristides Aquino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And to score from third, the tying run. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Three and one. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Wilson. John
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Lorenzen has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Nick Senzel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15. Nick Senzel.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 4.
Stepping into the box, number 4. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Amir Garrett comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
number 50.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking up is the left fielder, and that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself
Here
into
now
a
is our
3-hit ball
final
game,
line
so
score this
he was
afternoon.
seeing the